Jacob.
All of that was so
All of that
good
was
as
gone.
well.
All of that is gone.
Oh, is this just pocket? I don't want to watch fucking pocket. Oh no, there's some arms.
Hey, hey guys, did the Hangover Goblin visit you today?
Shut the fuck up. Fucking Kremlin.
Okay, when... Wait. Sorry.
I'm
What's
waiting.
going on? So, what we're going to do to upload this?
Well, we're waiting.
Let me finish eating my pizza pie. I'll be a minute. But go on, what were you saying?
I'm just trying to think how we're actually going to upload this. Because I can't record it, but I can't remember the password to YouTube, so I can't give you that at the moment.
Alright.
I need to just figure it out.
Shall I literally just make a man said don't jump YouTube channel? Assuming we don't cancel the podcast forever in about a month.
Oh yeah, delete that Jacob and Jacob's channel.
Yeah, delete that one. That's the requirement. You have to delete your channel.
Yeah,
I've got too many channels. That one's gotta go.
It's not being used, is it? So.
Oh, is that how it is? You don't think
It's
I'm
not.
You don't think I'm cooking something? I could be cooking.
No.
I could be cooking something.
Jackie, you can't cook anything if you don't have a kitchen.
I do have a kitchen. I'm using it to talk to you. It's the same microphone with which I create my art.
Where's your mum?
Why is that relevant?
Just answer the question.
She's downstairs watching television.
Oh,
That's
I thought you
upstairs.
were in the kitchen.
I'm joking.
Comedy.
that
That was a good Jacob. You got it.
I've got a piece of I got a bit of pizza like lodged in my throat and I can't get it out because I can't swallow.
No, you're gonna die.
He's dead.
Okay. Oh my god! I spat it out.
That's disgusting.
Kremlin cave.
Literally, it's
What do you
just.
think your mum's gonna think?
It was literally just. Tell her to come upstairs. That's all it was that got me going.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Mum. Dev wants to speak to you.
Is your son cooking anything in the kitchen? Tell me the real answer. Otherwise, tell him to delete his fucking channel. I don't know what to.
And she's like, "You listen here. You're not allowed to cyberbully my son."
I'll cyberbully you instead.
Your son.
Exclusively cyberbully Jacob.
Dev, please don't cyberbully my mum.
I'm gonna fucking do it, dude. She's gonna talk shit.
I don't remember when
Then
you.
she's gonna get hit.
I don't remember when you waved at her on Facebook.
Yeah, she'll wave back.
Yeah, but if you waved in real life, she'd smack the fuck out of you.
Right.
No.
Well, let's
Oh no,
try it.
no,
Let's
you've
go
met her.
upstairs.
You've met her, haven't you? Never mind.
Yeah,
Oh, you didn't wave though, so it's fine.
that's right. And I beat the shit out of her.
Okay, when are we ready to go? We ready to go? You eating your pie?
No.
Sounds like you've eaten your pie.
Give
When are
me
we
a
ready to
minute.
go, Jake?
Give me a minute. Actually, fuck it. We can start while I'm eating.
No, we can't. That's unprofessional. I have a proposal about this podcast moving forward.
Okay.
Can we make it exclusively about the nostalgia critic?
Yes.
No,
Did no one see my tweet the other day about, you know, the nostalgia critic memes where it's the like his intro where he fires his gun and it cuts to like something else like falling over or what? So it looks like he's shooting something.
Right.
And I was about to edit it, so it's nostalgia critic assassinating John F. Kennedy.
Oh
but
God.
I went to download the clip of JFK getting shot, and I was like, "That's actually a man losing his life. I can't do it."
It's fucking horrendous, dude. It's really.
No,
it's
the
so
only
graphic.
clip I could find was it slowed down, and I was like, "Oh, I can't do it. This is
Dude,
horrifying."
you see his head explode. It literally explodes. It's fucking horrible.
But at the same time, how funny would it be if it was a nostalgia critic that did it?
After all this time, JFK's assassinator. They got the wrong guy. It was actually the nostalgia critic.
I remember it, so you don't have
So
to.
glad we finally figured it
I
out.
knew it. I mean, we thought it was that guy.
All
We had a
those
good
years
inkling.
Me and Joe the other day, we watched well, we got halfway through before he had to go eat. So I put the Skype call on hold and I just didn't come back because I didn't want to finish watching it. But you know those really old, like, Nostalgia Critic anniversary films that he does with all the other reviewers on his website?
I'm gonna say yes.
So basically, him and, like, Linkara and all the other fucking, those sort of people get together.
I don't know who they are. I don't know who these people are. Okay, 'cause I'm not gonna lie.
Linkara.
He's another one of those really cringy reviewers. It's like Nostalgia Critic, but with
That's
comic
a
books.
guy.
Yeah.
Linkara's definitely a girl.
I've never watched it. Okay, anyway, it's Nostalgia Critic and a bunch of other, like, gay reviewer types.
Okay.
And they'll make like
and
they'll make like 2-hour-long films about just all of them going on a wacky adventure. And we tried to watch one, and I thought we were about 2 hours in, and I hovered over the YouTube bar, and it was 40 minutes in out of a full 2 hours, and I was like, Jesus Christ, I can't do it anymore. Like, it was so bad.
Oh my God. I've never really understood the Nostalgia Critics thing, because like I've watched a few of his videos, and it's just not good. It's okay. No, I take it back. It's okay.
I
I
like his he does like marathons where he does like not bullshit. It's like audio only reviews, like Disney and DreamWorks films stuff. He just like marathons loads of them, and they're good because they're like no bullshit. It's like actually talking about. It's like, all right, he seems like an actual film critic who knows what he's talking about. But then he does like comedy skits and shit, and it's like, stop it.
I'm not invested in this conversation anymore.
Oh wow, God, you've not even watched the Nostalgia Critic. What a loser.
That's actually kind of surprising though, because like I feel like the Nostalgia Critics videos are like it's easy to find as you're just watching shit on YouTube, right? I feel like
yeah, but I don't think you're gonna see a video entitled like Nostalgia Critic Woody Woodpecker and be like, that's something I have to click on. Like they're easy to find, but if you're not, you know.
I don't know. I feel like I could click on that.
Are we actually fulfilling Dev's request? Is this the podcast now?
Yeah, no, this is the podcast. This is exactly what we're talking about. I like his hat. I forget that one.
I like his glasses.
Well, that's what he is. That guy.
Do you think he would beat the Angry Video Game Nerd in a fight?
I like how it makes me feel.
I think if Linkara was on his team,
wait, no, I just right. Before we need to start, I need to find that one GIF of Linkara that has me in stitch. One sec.
I'm gonna just look for Linkara. Who is this man?
Oh, I found the GIF. Yes.
Okay, wait. So he's literally another movie reviewer.
He does comic books. I've never watched him. But...
things.
Oh, how do you?
Do I really?
Right, this just cracks me up every time I see it. I love it. This is Linkara for you, and he's on his way. No, you have to click on it.
I have to click on it. Okay, let me click on it. What's going on here? If we can get a play-by-play of what's going on here. Jesus Christ, is this not the Giphy? Is this the Giphy website? Is this what it looks like?
Wait, is it? Well, you can't.
This is disgusting.
You can't link images on Google anymore, like normally, can you?
What is this?
I just had to. Wait.
What am I watching? What am I watching?
Oh wait, no. Is this it? I don't know. Wait, did I send the wrong link? I think I might have sent the wrong link. I did.
I see a man with a tie.
Yeah, and he's running.
He's running. He's really close to the camera.
I linked it again in Discord, so now it's two of them, but they're like going in like tandem.
Oh my God! Get this off! Delete these comments. I'm deleting.
He's on his way.
It's really, really scary. Okay, I don't know.
That's what you see before you die.
Seen this?
That's what you see before you die.
Just as you see the pearly gates, you see him burst.
No, I mean that's what kills you.
All right. So what is this? Is this his intro or what's going on?
I don't have a clue. I have no idea. Good.
No.
I've never watched anything he's done except for those really bad like collab movies. And this GIF. That's all I've seen of him.
Well, I'll tell you what. That's going to be my watching for the ages. I'm going to watch a bunch of Linkara videos now. I'm gonna learn. I'm not watching this. I can't watch this anymore. I need to close Discord. I need to delete these comments. These comments.
No, don't leave them there. Leave them there. They're putting me in a good mood.
All right, I'm gonna have to just minimize Discord permanently.
Are you getting scared?
Yeah, there's 2 of them. 2 of them, Jacob. It's scary.
Linkara is pretty scary.
Have you eaten
Oh
your
no,
pizza
Adam,
pie
fuck
yet?
that gif. No, I'm scrolling back up.
Have you eaten your pizza pie yet?
Just one more bite, don't worry.
You've been eating your pizza pie for a while.
I've been laughing at Linkara too much to actually focus on eating it.
That's understandable.
Like, Dev, whenever you're ready, do the intro. Hold on.
Okay.
One
Cool.
second.
Hello, everyone, and welcome
never
back.
get called Alan.
I understand that. But can we put that on the back burner for a second?
I didn't even hear what he said.
And he said his Netflix is called what?
Alan.
Why is it called Alan?
My dad's called Alan.
So
That's
it's not
not
your,
your-
so it's not your
that's not your
Netflix. It's not your
Netflix,
Netflix that's called Alan. It's like you go to your dad like,
That's a joke.
Dad, why are you named after a Netflix account?
Dad, why are you Netflix?
No, I signed up with his email because I already used my trial.
Why are you watching Netflix while doing a podcast?
We're doing. Yes, we are doing a podcast, and welcome back. It's been a minute. It's been a long time since we've actually done one of these. But this is man said, don't jump. Jesus, stumbled on my words. Episode 4, I think we're on now. Is this episode 4?
Yeah, it is.
I think this is episode 4.
man.
It's your boy Muck Duck, of course, on the host, and of course with me, I've got my 2 beautiful, wonderful co-hosts, Jacob Charnock, aka Jacob Charnock.
Big Nook, what the fuck is what they call me now.
Oh well, I wish you told me that when we did the
how embarrassing.
myself
Redo.
like an 8. I've also got, of course, my other wonderful co-host, Maggie.
I have no balls.
What?
Listen, we can't. This is not how we bring. Okay, so we've not recorded this in a while, and I wanted to kind of just go out there and say, sorry. I mean, I don't feel like we have too many like dedicated people who listen to this, but I know there's a couple of people who. look
Everyone
forward to
hates
actually-
us.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know why people listen to this, but evidently some people do, and we've not recorded this in quite a long time.
No
for-
guess this week either.
Yeah, there's no guests. We're just gonna keep it with us 3. I think it's good to do that occasionally, just because I mean, this is our podcast. We might as well do
This
it when
is
it's just us
mine.
3. We don't need to depend on.
Oversaturation.
Exactly. So we'll keep it with us 3 for a bit. We'll have guests on in the future, obviously. But yeah, just thank you for being patient with us. I know a few people do like listening to this podcast and they're looking forward to it. So hopefully, this new episode will help you out. But obviously, there's been a massive gap since we last did one of these. It's been over a month, maybe even a month and a half now.
This is
And-
before Smash 5 was even.
Yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
yeah.
So we haven't recorded this since Smash 5 actually got announced, and obviously, it feels like there's been enough discussion around. I think it'd be cool to talk about here, just because I don't think we've actually discussed it properly between us. But yeah, obviously we've got a new.
People go to for the Smash 5 talks.
Absolutely, we are the main source of Smash 5 talks. But
I mean, to be fair, I think we need one thing online of people having a good conversation about Smash 5, because every time I see top 10 characters, oh my god, number 1 is Daisy. Daisy needs to be in the game, and we need a stage based off of Mario Kart again.
Yugi Moto.
I mean, yeah, I love Yugi Moto, and Yugi Moto, he's got a lot of monsters. Unless he's just him, in which case I don't really want him. But yeah, so I mean, Smash 5. I feel like a lot of things have been discussed about it. We haven't discussed about it too much, but it seems like the transition between Smash 4 and Smash 5 is going to be pretty seamless, from what I can see. There's not really been a lot of details. I know, obviously, in the lead up to Smash 4 and the lead up to Brawl as well, there was a lot of leaks and there was a lot of things from Nintendo that would be discussed. But this game's releasing this year. And
Well,
it's
see,
not really been
this is why, and I'm going to jump right into this debate. Right, what do you guys think, port or new game?
I think it's going to be a new game.
Yeah, it's a new game.
Okay, consider this. This is the only Smash game where the announcement trailer hasn't showed any gameplay. I'm like, I think they just want to be like, all right, here's the new content first, and then it's like, okay, but it's just a port. Here's a bunch of new shit, so don't get mad, but it is just a port.
I mean, the advert literally says new game.
Yeah, but that's like a legal, like a marketing thing. Like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe says new game on it. Like Pokken DX does the same.
They're not gonna announce it and say new game, and then be like, yeah, well, same game. We're just
literally, like,
years late.
legally, like with all the little jargon they have to put at the bottom of the trailers, they can just like literally put one new character in, put the game in a new box, and they'd have to say, yep, this is a new game. That's like how it works.
That is very true. That is very true. I think the debate is very, very interesting. Of course, you do see things like that. I would like to think it was a new game because it's a bit of a shame if Nintendo cop out by having their Smash Brothers game on the new console be a port. It would be a shame if it was the case.
But that's why I think we're gonna get a substantial amount of new content. But like, I mean, I know.
When you say a port,
I mean
the mechanics of Smash 4. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, I basically mean Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It's gonna be Smash Deluxe. They're gonna have new characters, new stages, that sort of stuff. But it's gonna be the same engine. I'm hoping for, and I'm pretty sure everyone else is like new options like hazards off and rage off and all these sorts of things that people want. But I mean, bare minimum, just new characters and stages.
Yeah, I mean, I would not be opposed to that. I think that's fine. I think that's
it's
fine.
the only thing added.
It's the exact same thing. Inkling isn't it now, though. I mean, the thing
New
is,
game.
it's the Smash for the Wii U has been out for what, like
4 years,
3 or 4 years? Yeah, it's not been a long time. It's not been a long. So it would be kind of crazy for them to bring a brand new game out straight away.
Not even that. Not even has the game not been out that long. Like, when did the last DLC come out? Like
a year ago, maybe 1.5 years, maybe.
2 years
Was
ago.
it 2 years ago?
The current build of the game is 2 years old.
That's crazy. That's crazy to think, man. That's crazy to think.
So I mean, it's likely that the early development state, again, assuming it's a port and it doesn't take that long to develop, early development would have been taking place around the time they were making like Clown and Bayonetta and that. So obviously they're like, all right, let's make these characters for this game.
About it even back then. There were rumblings.
What do you mean?
The Earth was rumbling.
There was rumble, like literally, there was earthquakes.
No, what do you mean rumbling about what?
About making a new game because the Wii U's a dead console.
Oh yeah, I know. So I mean, but that would have actually had to have been in development then. So I wouldn't see why they'd make new character. I mean, you could say yeah, they're still cashing in it, but I don't see why they'd make new characters for this game that they know is dead, while making a new one, and then be like, the new one's gonna be from the ground up anyway. Like, let's not use the engine that we're still selling.
Money.
I understand. I mean, I understand both things, right? I mean, I'm more inclined to think that it is going to be a port. I know I said it's going to be a new game, but I'm more inclined to think that it is a port simply because of the deadline that they've set themselves of
Exactly.
2018. That's a very, very short time to develop a brand new engine with brand new characters, brand new options, all this kind of stuff in that time frame. If anything, I'll be very, very surprised if Nintendo bring it out in 2018. I'll be very surprised.
No, okay, I won't, because remember Brawl, how much that got delayed. I don't think they'd ever repeat that again. I don't think they'd set themselves a deadline that they can't meet ever again, like they did with Brawl.
I disagree with that entirely. Every video game industry is every single gaming publisher, developers, they always set themselves these unrealistic goals. It feels like they don't learn a lot of the time. It feels like they don't learn a lot of the time because you see big companies doing this all the time, and Nintendo is definitely they're guilty of it as well.
I think as a Sonic fan, Jake, understand that the most.
What do you mean Sonic games aren't? They should be delayed. That'd be a good thing if they were, but they're not. What do you mean?
No, they're just fucking terrible over and over. They don't learn.
Yeah, I know. What's that got to do with Smash though? That's like the.
Anyway. So let's progress this. So obviously, if it is a port, that's cool. They're gonna have new features like new characters, new stages, even like new items and stuff like that.
Oh my god, I can't wait for new items.
We're gonna see a lot of new contents and shit like that. So what is one kind of thing that you're looking forward to? Be it like maybe you're really after a particular character being in the game. Maybe you're after a particular series being represented, or particular game mode? What, Adam,
Actually, yeah,
what are you looking forward to?
Me?
Yes.
I want Wolf and Squirtle.
Wolf and Squirrel.
Okay,
Yeah.
actually,
Just
let's go through all of the so like what character do you want, what feature do you want, like just all the little details that pop into your head. What did you put in the
Okay,
game?
so let's go. What's your most wanted? So, Wolf is your most wanted character, Adam.
Yeah, I like Wolf.
Yeah, I mean, Wolf is also my boy. I love that dude. Played him all the time in Brawl as well, so I fully feel you for that.
He's just Mrs. Man.
He was good. He was good. What about you, Jacob?
What are we just doing characters now?
Yeah, let's start with characters.
Okay, honestly, first and foremost, I just want a not completely bullshit version of Bayonetta. That's like the main thing I want character-wise. But new characters, just Rayman. Just give me Rayman.
Give me the monkey from Ape Escape.
From Ape Escape.
Yeah, the ever-relevant Ape Escape.
Why would the monkey from Ape Escape be in there? Did you mean Super
Not
Monkey
even
Ball?
the kid. Not even the guy. Just the,
Not even the guy.
Forget the kid.
So,
Did you mean Super Monkey Ball?
No, I definitely meant.
No, you meant Ape Escape. Okay.
Imagine they're like, oh, we're gonna bring in this new classic, timeless PlayStation mascot that everyone's always been asking for. It's like, holy shit, it's Crash, it's Spyro, it's fucking Ape Escape.
It's Ape. It's Ape from Ape Escape.
No, we've heard your complaints. We've removed Diddy Kong, but here's Ape.
He's Ape. He hasn't got a shirt, but that's it. He's just an ape.
No,
he always has the fucking Crash Bomber helmet on, doesn't he?
Of course.
But no, yeah. So yes, my character would be Rayman. Anyway, go on, Dev.
See, part of me wants to see Crash Bandicoot.
Crash would be
because
sick.
I do like Crash.
Crash is like my
Crash
second.
Like,
Crash is
like my favorite guy. But at the same time, I think I'd value them putting Wolf back in the game more than I.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think if, let's say hypothetically they can only include X amount of new characters, like a very small handful, I'd be like, right, bring back the old characters before introducing new ones.
Yeah.
Not all of them.
Well, not all. No, not like Toon Link and Pichu and shit, but like.
I mean, Toon Link's in the game still, so.
I meant Young Link.
No, get rid of him. Get rid of him.
He's the real Smash 4.
I'm sick of him. No, I mean like bring back like Wolf, and even though it probably would never happen, Snake, like, and I guess Ice Climbers. Yeah, like they'd have.
Cool to see.
Ah, they're wild.
He's like, yeah, bring back Snake, Ice Climbers, Mario, don't bother.
I mean, bring back the ones that were caught. That's obviously what I meant.
So,
all right, guys, just to be sure.
Only got Wolf, Pichu, Ice Climbers, and Snake. Only 4 characters.
All right, fine, guys. Just so that there is no misinterpretation of what I'm saying, I think they should bring back Mario, Luigi, Link, Sonic, Zelda, Mega Man, Bowser, Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, Game & Watch, Pac-Man, Mega Man. No, you told me to be clear. They need to bring back Peach, Sheik.
I'm gonna mute you. Stop.
No, that's it. I'm done. That's all they need to bring back.
Those are the only ones that can
What
come
about
back.
Pit?
No, he can't come back.
But they need to bring back Dark Pit, Palutena.
Dr. Dark Lucina.
I actually don't know. I'm invested in seeing come back into the game anymore. Because my first inclination was Wolf, but I feel like I don't want to copy Adam. So
I want Wolf, but Wolf is like in my top 5 that I want just for Adam. Because you talk about it that much, I'm like, because so I've got like my Bayonetta and my Sonic and my Mega Man. It's like those are the characters that make me squeal with glee when they're announced, and I have people like Adam who has not experienced that, and I feel bad for him.
I love him.
Or like there's people like Mike who just wants Banjo, and he'll probably never have that, and it breaks my heart. I want, well, maybe, I don't know.
Banjo's like not been around for a while. I would love it if they put Banjo in. That would be amazing.
Look, so,
like, if you asked me a couple of years ago, I'd probably want Shovel Knight in the game, but he's like, I mean, Shovel Knight as a game is kind of done.
Yeah,
so I don't really see them bringing him. I would have loved him to be in the game. My answer is Papyrus and Sans.
Papyrus and Sans. I am terrified of the prospect of Minecraft Steve because it's actually possible. That's the scariest part.
Because imagine it. So let's
imagine he's good. Imagine like 9 out of 10 tournament sets has a fucking Steve.
It's just
Just sell out and
Steve
put the
versus
actual-
Bayonetta. Oh
Just
my
sell
God.
out and put the actual Doctor from Dr. Pepper in the game.
So
Did you ever play? No, you ever seen that
supposed to
game?
be-
You ever seen that game Cool Spot for like SNES or whatever it is?
Oh, yeah,
it's the
yeah,
dot from
yeah.
the 7-Up logo.
Get Pepsi Man in there. He's alright. He's doing alright for himself. So let's think about the flip side. So out of the characters that could legitimately get in the game, what's one character that you don't want to see come back or
Coca-Cola
be
Polar
interested?
Bear.
What characters that could be that are in the game that I want cut, or characters that could be in the game that I don't want?
So moving forward, it could be characters that you don't want to see in the game, I suppose, that are in the game currently. But like even out of the newcomers that are kind of relevant and have a legitimate chance of getting in, what's the character that you don't want to see in the game?
Dixie Kong.
Is Dixie? Yeah, I mean,
Hello?
yeah, no, I feel like Dixie Kong probably won't be in it, but shit, that would be a fucking cop out, right?
Crystal as well. Because if
Crystal would suck. Crystal would suck.
Imagine if Crystal got in ahead of Wolf.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I just mean like, man, I just don't want all these furry tit boys. Like, just no, I don't. I don't know what a furry tit boy is.
What does that mean?
Furry tit boys.
What
Wait,
does that mean?
she's a furry with her tits out, and people are gonna be weird about it.
As opposed to now, where they're totally just.
They're alright with it.
Well, no, but they don't bother us because they don't play as her in the game.
I mean, listen, I feel like it's still an issue
Look,
regardless.
no,
but
but the furries always play as my character. I've took a bullet for you, right? We don't have to worry about furry tits in the game because they've all got my normal tit character.
The thing is, we've already got like fucking people playing, like, dragon girl with her feet out. Give me some of that.
Yeah, but she's not a dragon and a sexy girl at the same time, so it's okay.
I changed my answer for the previous question. I want King K. Rool. I want King K. Rool. I want him to be in the game.
Oh, you want him in? Okay.
Okay, alright, here's the thing with K. Rool, because I was like, yeah, K. Rool will be sick, but after a while, I'm like, alright, actually shut up about him, because, alright, Donkey...
I like him, man.
No, so would I.
Fuck?
So would I. So would I, but not to the point, like, people are obsessed with him. I'm like, who the fuck likes King K. Rool that much? People like no. It's like
his character arc. It is the best in the Donkey.
That's the thing. It's like, alright, people like want more villain characters, fine. People want more DK characters, alright, fine. Those are legitimate things, but it's like, oh my god, the game would not be complete without King K. Rool. Why are they wasting time with people like Cloud that no one cares about?
I changed my answer again. I want the barrel from Donkey Kong. I want the barrel that I want the boss barrel that spits out rats.
They should have the motorbike from the motorbike game in there.
Excite Bike.
I agree.
Excite Bike. Yeah,
they tried it. Sakurai tried it for like. It was gonna do that for like Melee apparently, and it was like, okay, but how do I make a guy on a motorbike like run and jump around and stuff? I can't. So here's.
Balloon Fighter.
Well, that's Villagers Up B. That's literally Balloon Fighter. You are actually just playing the game Balloon Fighter when you use that move.
Well, I guess we want a balloon fire in there, fucking hell.
It controls like how the game Balloon Fighter controls.
Okay, so outside of the spectrum of characters, oh yeah, the character I don't want to see in the game is Goku. Outside of the spectrum of characters.
No.
I mean, we've already agreed that we don't want Minecraft Steve.
What do you mean, no? Goku doesn't need to be in it.
Alright, no, listen. I'm not saying I want him in, just to be clear, okay? But I'm saying, if in some weird, bizarro world where he was included, I wouldn't complain about it.
I wouldn't complain necessarily. I just feel like he doesn't need.
That's me with Sora, because I love Kingdom Hearts and that. But I think right, they'd have to put him in, but there will be no reference to the entire Disney stuff in his game, like in his moveset, in like his trophy description. There'd be nothing. It'd be legally they'd have to pretend it's not there. And I'm like, it's not even the good. It's not. Who cares by that point? It's boring.
Okay, so outside of the spectrum of characters, then what features do you want to see included in the new game?
I want that All-Star mode from Project M. The one where each stock you play as a different character.
Yeah, I want that.
Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. So it's like kind of like an iron.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Each stock different character. It's good.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
Literally just want the option to turn stage hazards off and the option to turn rage off or just get rid of it altogether. That's
Yeah.
That's literally it.
I feel like with rage, I don't think that's a mechanic that you're going to be able to turn on. I feel like that's a mechanic that's either going to be in the game or it's not going to be in the game. I don't think it's going to be something you turn on.
Yeah, but they could
They
theoretically.
could, but
yeah.
I just feel like that would be such a silly design choice, because it's like, who would opt for it if you had the option to turn it off? Who would opt for it to turn on? Who would opt for it to turn off? What's the
I
circumstance?
mean, according to Nintendo, everyone would opt to have it turned on. That's why it's in the game without the option to turn it off. Everybody wants it.
But what's the justification for having the option to have it on or off? I don't really understand. Why would someone choose to have it off over having it off, or have it on over having it off? Like, what situations would you be in where you'd use both?
Just makes the game more consistent. That's all.
I just don't see a situation where Sakurai...
I'm not
I just don't
take
see a
it out of the
situation
game.
where Sakurai would decide that it's a good idea to put it in the first place. I'm trying to meet him halfway. Like, all right, fine, delete it entirely. I'm like, if you want it there, fine. But
Yeah,
the rest of us don't.
With the fact that it should be in the game.
Oh no, I
just
agree.
feel like it should
I
be
agree
one or the other.
that realistically it's either in or it's not. I don't think they would have a toggle for it, but I mean, bare minimum, that's what I'd want.
You know,
Yeah,
just
I think
thinking
that's
about stages and that, I think they sort of thought they knew what they were doing by making Omega stages a thing. They're like, just make them all flat.
Yeah.
They should have just removed the hazards, really, shouldn't they? Because then we have more fun stages to play with.
I think
I feel like that's
I am kind of down with. I'm still like, I'll commend them for the idea of the Omega stages, because like social media, especially like Smash social media, wasn't as big when Smash 4 was in development. So it's like they probably could have just thought, yeah, I guess they like FD. Like, I can kind of see why they think that's what we wanted.
More than anything, though, it just shows that they don't understand why certain stages were legal.
Yeah,
So
but to be fair, neither did most people before getting into competitive Smash 4.
I mean,
That's not necessarily true. I mean,
that's not-
Yeah, but I think that there's a lot of new people like
no, I mean,
compared to Brawl Vets. You know.
Yeah, but that's the data that they had before they made Smash 4. That's what Adam
Yeah.
was saying.
Yeah, but I mean, like those games, like competitive scenes, either weren't as big or as blatantly noticed. I mean, like, obviously Melee's is, but considering
But even then, you can use
considering that's
melee
not a
data to
game.
justify what stage is illegal.
Yeah, but I can see why they wouldn't even refer to any of that, because it's like they don't support it. It's an old ass game that they have no need to support. So it's like, fine, we don't need, you know.
Right, but
But basic.
information from what they're doing.
Look, I'm not saying
Yeah.
I'm not saying I disagree. I'm just trying to give them like a okay, I get it. But like, right, more what I'm trying to say is like, basically now they wouldn't have an excuse to like have like half-assed Omega stages and basically not listen to us, because by now it's like, how can you not notice the kind of stuff we're asking for? Because
I just feel like
a few years ago, like when Melee was around and there was no social media.
Stop talking over people.
I wasn't. I was already talking, and he started. All right, fine.
No, it's fine. Finish your point, Jacob.
So I'm basically saying I get why we like the competitive scene hasn't been like acknowledged that much in the past, because social media wasn't around when Melee was big and Brawl just wasn't super duper big in general. But by now it's like you've actually no reason to not submit to our demands. There's no justification for like not catering to competitive play, at least a bit.
I feel, yeah. I mean, I agree. I feel like a lot of competitive players have this very, very detailed microscope of what they think Nintendo needs to see. I feel like we all need to realize that this is still a children's party game.
Yeah.
And because it's a children's party game, they're not going to be able to cater to every single need. So if they make the new game and it doesn't have, I don't know, like Midgar without stage hazards, or it doesn't have Pokemon Stadium 2 without stage hazards, I don't think that's going to be that big of a deal. I feel like, for me, because this kind of ties into my answer to the question, it's just like, because I like playing this game casually. I think it's fun. I think they need to add a little bit more in terms of single player. I think Melee was perfect, what they did with the adventure mode, what they did with the classic mode, what they did with the event stages. And Brawl and Smash 4 have tried to build on that. It's not really as good. It's there. It's something to do.
Subspace was good.
Subspace was really good. Yeah, I'm not saying Brawls didn't.
Subspace was novel. It wasn't like an actual fun to play thing. It's just like
I thought it was pretty fun to play. I think it was pretty fun to play. It was something else to do.
Yeah, but
it was
like...
pretty unique.
Yeah.
It was kind of cringe, like the story or whatever. But it's a different game mode, and I think that's what I really want to see more. It's just like a little bit more variety.
How is it?
It's a little bit cringe, dude.
The whole story.
It's a little cringe. It's just like the whole. I don't know. Like,
no, I'm sorry. I disagree. It's like exactly the kind of story you'd want out of a Smash game.
No, I mean, I'm not disagreeing with that. I just feel like that story is just a little bit kind of
fan fiction-y.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe cringe wasn't the right word. It is very, very kind of. Oh, look at Donkey Kong! He's running to Fox to get the bananas. It's like, all right.
I'm sorry, but if you get Fox, if you got Fox and Diddy teaming up,
Sonic the Hedgehog's here to stop Taboo.
That was sick.
It's Rayquaza now.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you can write a story that has Fox and Diddy teaming up to fight Rayquaza, it's like you've done it.
I'm not gonna disagree. I mean, yeah, okay. So maybe cringe wasn't the right.
All right, yeah, no, you're right. What the fuck were Nintendo thinking?
It's kind of crazy, but even then, it's something different. I feel like that was something Smash 4 was missing, and I think that's kind of it's not really dictated the longevity of the game, but I would certainly attest that as a casual player, I would be playing the game a lot more if there was things like Subspace Emissary, if there was a well-refined kind of event mode with loads of different types of events and stuff like that. That's just me personally, but for me, if I was thinking of one particular thing to add in, I just want a proper like classic adventure mode, all-star one-player mode kind of thing, because I feel like that's something that's there, but it's not very good in Smash 4 at the moment.
You know what I'd like them to do? And this is one of the very few things I will give credit to fucking PlayStation All-Stars for. But...
Oh, no.
Fucking hell, contact Sony. They need someone to do... They're getting praise for the game.
That was Sakurai messaging me like, don't talk about that game.
This is a Smash 4 podcast. Stop it.
That's what I didn't know.
Fucking the creators just sat there in his room waiting for one person ever to say something.
He's like, go on, what is it? What is it? No, I like how
shit.
it has this thing where like, so you play through like classic mode and you play like Ratchet and Clank and you fight Ape Escape Boy and Fat Princess and whoever, and then like
oh, the ape.
Yeah, he's in it.
No, not the ape.
You get to fight Ape, and then like right before the final boss, you'll fight like if you're playing as Ratchet and Clank, you'll have to fight Jack and Daxter. If you're playing as
they have like a rivalry thing, yeah.
Yeah, and they'll have a little cutscene of the two characters interacting before it. Then you fight him in a 1v1. Then you fight the final boss. I'm like, that would be a pretty sick idea for Smash. Obviously, it wouldn't be possible. It wouldn't be possible for every single character. But if you play as Mario, then there's like a cutscene where he meets Sonic, and then you fight him, and then you fight Master Hand or whatever. That'd be pretty sick.
I think that's something that a lot of fighting games do. Yeah.
I think they should do that for character intro.
Yeah, I mean, you look at a lot of the character intro. They do kind of introduce some kind of arc, some kind of rivalry, some kind of fight. So it'd be interesting to definitely have in like classic mode. You fight like
actually weave it into the gameplay.
Yeah. So like, I know a lot of games like Tekken does it really well. Tekken's been doing it for absolutely years in their like arcade mode, and Street Fighter's doing it.
Every game does it. Yeah, why am I acting like PlayStation All Stars thought of it?
I don't know. Yeah, I was wondering like, why you defaulted to PlayStation All Stars?
Probably because it's a crossover fighter, so I just equate it. But you know, that sort of thing. It's the same sort of novelty.
I suppose based on that as well, you can definitely find a few more like creative kind of rivalries and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just something to cater a little bit more to the casual audience, because I feel like Smash 4 didn't really do that as well as Brawl and Melee did. I don't know if you guys agree, but anyway,
I agree.
So when it comes to Smash 5, so when it comes out, are you guys of the mind that we will dismiss Smash 4? We won't be playing Smash 4
in
Smash UK anymore?
It depends.
Do you feel like it's going to be a situation with Brawl that was kind of happening where some tournaments almost out of novelty had it as like a side event? I know Regen did. I don't really know too many others that did. There was a few others. I'm almost 100% certain.
United did.
United did, yeah, of course. And it was there kind of out of novelty, being like, it's a bit of nostalgia. I mean, yeah, you're fucking.
But I think Brawl is so different that there's a point in doing that, and I'm pretty sure we're all leaning towards Smash Switch either being a port or just being very similar.
Mm.
Yeah, I think I'm okay with that, because Smash 4, it's had a good run, but it's just...
Has it? I feel like it's something that's been cut way too short.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, but it got cut short for a good reason. We're getting a better version of it.
I think it's a perfect time because we've had like a massive arc. We know who the best is. We've had every story like that's come and gone. We had people come up out of nowhere. We've had loads of shit. At least competitive wise, you know, the story's done, best players done, it's all good.
Yeah, I suppose contextually, I agree. I agree with what. But like, I think it's just more so in the kind of lifespan of the game because you look at Melee and you look at Brawl, and Brawl had 7 years,
8 years,
8 years, and Smash 4's had 3 or 4. It's just strange to think. It's just strange to think that the game has brought in so many more eyes into the competitive scene, and it's only got to run of 4 years. It's kind of.
The thing I've noticed, right, with Smash 4, it seems like every time the game looks like it's starting to die out, something big happens, and it just keeps drawing more and more people in. And if Smash 5 is just the next big thing to draw more people in, that's okay. I'm fine with it.
That's very true. Well, I think we've pretty much exhausted that topic, but yeah, I think we're all looking forward to Smash 5. Hopefully, we'll all be around to compete in it. But
are we gonna die?
Well, I mean more so the fact. Yes.
Well, can I just say the one concern about competitive Smash Switch that I actually I don't know if I'm just being paranoid, but it's an actual concern. All right, I think because of how easy and portable the Switch is, even with the dock, like I don't think setups are going to be an issue for tournaments like ever, because there's no reason for people to not bring them. Okay. But they would also be very easy to steal.
Yeah.
Get robbed.
Yeah, that's a very, very good point, actually. I didn't even consider that. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I don't...
Yeah.
As a TO, I don't even know what you...
I'm just saying, I'm not paying for Smash 5.
I think I brought up with them SSM just like the idea of like just having a check-in, check-out system if you bring in a setup. So if you see someone packing away a setup, be like, no, you've not checked out in the book. What's your name? Is that yours? Like,
yeah,
actually,
I think it's something similar like that. I think
I'm thinking of just putting a belt around my Switch and the dock. So
yeah, I was gonna say just sellotape them.
Yeah. But
that's kind of yeah. I mean,
I think it's gonna happen. Switches are gonna get nicked.
It's sad to think, right? Though, oh my god, Adam, did you just like break a glass? What happened?
No, I was just moving my plate of dough balls.
Oh, right, okay.
No, Adam.
No, it's a sad prospect because like you don't want to think worst of the like. I feel like the northern community is pretty close. I think everyone's pretty cool, but like, yeah, totally. I think that's a very valid. I think that's a very valid worry, but yeah, I mean,
I hope I'm still competing around Smash 5. I probably will go in a couple of tournaments, but even then, I mean, I am very much looking for the game. I think it's going to be great. But I think we've exhausted that topic. Next thing we're going to talk about
the actual tournaments.
The actual tournaments that have happened. Jeez. So which one happened first? Did Invasion happen first, or did SmashDash?
SmashDash.
SmashDash happened first. So of course we have one of the old SSM TOs here.
It's me.
Good old Jacob Charnock. He's headed up the SSM team. But like, I feel like this SmashDash, it felt really, it improved on a lot. It improved on a lot in terms of just production value, and that was something that me personally I was crying out for, because Illuminati has done so much work for Sheffield, and Ambler's done a lot of good stuff for London. And I was like, the northern scene, when it comes to tournaments, we always have a consistent stream, we always have commentary, we always have hype games and all this. But the production value has been kind of meh. It's been okay, it's been kind of meh. But I feel like the most recent SmashDash, it kind of set the standard a little bit more. Jacob, kind of just your thoughts on like a TL perspective. How do you think it went?
I was really proud of it. There was a few things that like I wasn't happy about, but I think like the good far outweighs the bad. I just remember coming out of the event thinking like I'm proud of that one. That was good. Like the only major issue I had was the scoreboard layout we had.
Sure, on the main TV.
Which because people were complaining that it was hard to spectate because we have for anyone listening that hasn't been to a SmashDash, basically we used to have it so that people would play on this big TV at the front near the TO desk, and there'd be TVs around the room, and people could just stand behind the players and watch the screen they're playing on, or watch the ones on the wall.
As a shortman, not being able to see the TV.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a bit of a problem.
But
If I'm sat in the middle or even behind the players, there's no point being sat behind the players now. Because, you know, there's no gameplay there. But it's like it takes away from, like, you know how you get the crowd behind everyone and everyone
exactly.
shouting.
Yeah, yeah.
And then since that's not happening, people are just looking at the side. They stand up, and then, you know, as a shortman, I can't see past their big brutal gorilla bodies, so I'm just stuck.
Yeah, well, again, that was my thought. Like during the day, I was saying to like Tom and Mike, I was like, can we not change it? But because what we've done is, again, these are for people that weren't there or that like haven't been at all. We, instead of using that main screen, we've changed to a head-to-head setup with that screen like next to the head-to-head TVs, simply because like head-to-head just feels better to play on. Plus, like, that TV might be a bit laggy. I'm probably used to it because I'm playing it every week, but
I don't think I felt too much lag, but I do agree that the deal definitely.
Yeah, but the reason we had that as a scoreboard, I think Mike and Tom to kind of wanted to flex how good they are at all that sort of technical wizardry. It was pretty sick that they managed to do it in the first place. But it was just because if we had a head-to-head set with a big screen with the game, we were like, that could be distracting to the players. And then on the day when we did it, I was like, no, they probably wouldn't be able to see it all from where they're playing, so we can change it now. But by that point of the day, it was too late to unplug everything and change it all around. So it's like, right, we just have to know for next time. But yeah, it was a shame that it was hard to spectate, but we'll take that as a learning experience.
I think as a SmashDash, generally speaking, as a spectator, even though I was like super hungover that day, I was practically dying. It was not great. I remember Crit One came up, so I was drinking like a glass of water, and then Crit One came up to me. He was like, "Hey, Dev, are you all right?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm fine, mate." He was like, "Are you sure? Because you're like physically shaking with that glass of water in your hand." I was like, "Oh, my mistake. Sorry about that. I was not in a good way at all." But
that's just my dance.
That's just what I do when I'm grooving. But I think it was the first time that Afro Smash came up to a Manchester tournament, and he didn't take it. I think SBF beat him in like a 15-game set overall. Really big stuff.
Birthday boy won. It was his birthday as well.
I mean, it was his birthday. He had the powers. He is like far and away in terms of like the BNI or whatever. He's far and away first place at the moment. He's making moves. And
that was actually a really fun set to watch. I really like that grand final set. You know.
Yeah, no, I think I caught the winner, and that was really good. I was happy. I wasn't there for grand finals. I was traveling. But yeah, it was really good. I think another outstanding performer was Mr. Spuddles. Mr. Spuddles got
Jesus,
points,
yeah. Oh, I forgot all about that.
7 as well. Yeah, he made moves. He beat Legault. He beat Minimo. I mean, he got 4th place, and that's a really big place. I mean, I think everyone knows how good Spuddles is, but he was just like getting results that weren't as great.
He literally did a stranger essay.
Yeah, and because like we all know he's good. We all know he's good enough, and then he just turned it up and he got 4th place. And then shout outs, of course, to Shrek as well. Shrek was on his hair in that tournament as well, getting his first top 8 and a very stacked SmashDash, beating Cloaked, beat Crispy. I'm pretty sure he like 3-0'd Stranger SA as well, which is insane. But yeah, I mean, full props to him. He did super well. So I think in terms of placements, we did see a couple of surprises. I think those two were probably the biggest two: Spuddles at 4th and Shrek at 7th. Adam, as a player, what did you think of the whole thing?
I'm gonna be honest, right? I'm sat here and I'm thinking about it. I literally can't remember what happened.
So looking at the bracket, you got into winner's side of so you got into winner's quarters.
Right.
So you made it out winner's side in your pools. You lost to SCR 7 in losers, then you beat Litus, and then you lost to Frog.
Ah, okay, right. Oh yeah, I remember.
I remember the set with Frog. That was good.
Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. You know, it's just sort of standard stuff. I wasn't playing well. Wasn't playing awful.
Yeah.
You know, basic. I don't even know. Sort of just
standard stuff. Yeah. Nothing too
too expansive. I think one thing I really like that ZSS is like a legitimate character heroes now. I think it's good to see. I think you're gonna be super with ZSS.
Yeah, man, she's cool, isn't she? She's so high.
Pretty darn sick.
But that won't matter when Wolf's back.
It won't.
Jacob, where did you place?
Oh, I drowned in losers finals of my pool. I lost to SCR and B Little.
Right. Okay. Sure. Fair enough. I mean, yeah. I think as a tournament, I wasn't the competitive side of it. Just the main thing because I was traveling up to Newcastle with Whammy, so I was just heading up so I didn't get left behind. So I entered kind of just out of kindness, I guess. I was just like, I'm sure we'll cap the event, so let me enter and then we'll cap, and then it didn't cap, unfortunately, but it was pretty close to doing that. But yeah, I think it was a really good tournament. And I think the other one that we wanted to talk about was Invasion. Now, I didn't actually go to Invasion, so I don't really know too much about this one. Jacob, did you go to Invasion?
I did, and I had a grand old time.
How did you do there? He invaded?
I did invade, yeah.
How did you do?
Oh, well, we don't need to talk about that.
No, we do. Well, I think we do.
I don't even know where I played, because I drowned it again.
Okay,
but
so
you did really well in amateurs, didn't you?
Intermediate. I came... Where did I place now?
Yeah, amateurs.
Yeah, amateurs. I think I came 5th.
Okay,
which
that's not bad.
I lost to
Do you want to talk about your reverse 3-0 on Shonic? I know you do.
It's not even. It wasn't even like. Okay, the only other time I've reversed 3-0 was against Dev at a weekly. So I was like, so that's one of those where like, I was just very surprised that I actually managed to pull it back, but it was just one of the because. Usually, I'll play a set and I'll win and I'll be like, alright, whatever. Or I'll play a set and I'll lose and I'll be like, I'm the fucking worst. That's one of the few times where I've been like, I'm pretty fucking sick at this. Like, I just felt really good about it. There's not much to report. It was just, I think it was a very well, I just played well and I was very proud of it.
Nice.
But, you know, I get proud about one accomplishment and it's, oh, Jacob, you don't fucking shut up about it, so never mind, I'll never talk about anything again.
Who said that? What?
What happened?
I don't know. I thought the way, like, you do want to talk about it. I know you do. I was like, alright, Adam, I won't. Fuck you.
Wow, okay.
But, no, yeah. I thought I definitely could have got better than 5th, but I lost to, I lost to Svenpai in winners, so it's like, alright.
I was surprised. Yeah, Spen came like 4th in his pool or something, right?
Yeah, so I'm like, he should have been an intermediate at all. So I'll take that loss. And then I lost to is it Tekka, the me gunner?
Yeah.
Oh sure, yeah, Tekka's good. Good.
I mean, he's good, but the first
you
thing
also don't know what the fuck you're doing against a character, which doesn't help. But...
Dev, you sound like a robot, mate.
No.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
but that was like, but that's like my only grievance in I don't like that me fighters are allowed whatever the hell movesets they want.
Are they? I feel like it has to.
He was playing with like 3-2-1-3 or something like that. I'm like, okay, so not only am I supposed to remember this really obscure character's moveset, I'm supposed to remember however many different variants of these moves. Like,
yeah.
I
feel like there's a standard on what type of me character like movesets you can.
No, you can use any combination of moves for some reason. Other characters are. Well, yeah. But I mean, here that's what we do, and we are wrong because. So why can't I just play my 3-2-1-7 Sonic instead?
7.
Yeah.
7. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Why?
YZX1.
Again, but it. This is a grievance against me. Gonna like respect to Tekka because he actually played well, but also it's hard to fight against a character where I don't know what even their regular moves are. Never mind what the customs are, and never mind which combination of those to expect. You know, that's an amendment for the rule set for Smash Switch. Yeah, learn the matchup.
Yep.
What about you then, Adam?
But
how did it go for you?
I did good. I slapped a bunch of people. And then I dipped. And that was that. I got 2 third-place medals and a first-place medal.
You got 2 third-place medals?
Yeah, from doubles. We don't talk about doubles because, well, if it was recorded, you'll see. But it's not, it's not great. But
Okay. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
because Mike and Sully won doubles, right?
yeah, Will died like 5 times per game. It wasn't
Nice.
Cool.
Nice, dude.
classy. Yeah, Afro left his medal in my bag, so I have that now.
Nice.
You know,
That is
I-
nice.
so- I won Invasion.
That's not bad at all. I mean, again, when it comes to Invasion, I think Afro won this one, right? So he beat SPF in grand finals this time. So yeah, SPF again, he's doing super well, but Afro beat him this time after the sets at SmashDash, which was super close. I think everyone was kind of hyped up about Reese. Reese came 4th place. Got that super sick kill.
That was
on SCR7.
sick.
That was that was kind of fire. That was kind of fire.
I want to say shout outs to Fruity Boy as well, making top 8.
Fruity Boy has this thing, man, where either he gets top 8 or drowned. Never a middle ground. I don't get it because he's super good as well. But yeah, Fruity Boy, he's a good guy.
I was like,
respect.
Even though I shouldn't root against people in region, I was rooting hard for him versus SCR, but.
Well, this is the thing as well, because the last 2 events that he's got top 8 at, I believe that he's beaten Lucretio in losers to get it both times. Huh. So he's got something over Lucretio.
And you know that's pretty good, man, because he told me a while ago that he used to share my grievances with Rob. So
right, sure.
I'm glad he's managed to overcome it.
He also 3-0'd Cloaked. He took a game off of Adam, which is decent. But yeah, fair play to him. I think in terms of performances, I think Jaman did super well, from what I remember. So I'm pretty sure he beat everyone in his pool.
But it doesn't matter because after we all went out, Jaman got slapped up by my Jigglypuff.
Right. Okay. That is upsetting. That is upsetting. Yeah. No, Jaman's super sick. I think. Pretty damn good. In terms of other players that kind of not overplaced, but it did super well.
Oh wait.
So GP was actually Momo, right, in the bracket.
Let me just say quick, like thank you everyone for cheering on Old. Thank you.
Cheering on what?
Cheering for Mag. It was nice.
Oh, okay. You got a couple of cheers. That's
yeah,
good.
I enjoyed watching you. I enjoyed watching all the top 8. It was a really good top 8. But
what?
You
just keep cutting out for me. I think my internet's off.
I was just saying that I enjoyed watching Adam's games, but for that matter, I enjoyed watching all of top 8. It was a lot of fun to watch.
I heard that. Sorry, go on.
No, because you're probably gonna go. You're probably gonna say the same thing as me.
Yeah, I like from what I heard, because unfortunately I didn't get paid for Invasion. Was like one of the best in the UK by a long time. So, yeah, I think that's good. I think everyone enjoyed Invasion. It's a shame I couldn't watch, but from what I heard, it was a super well run tournament.
Yeah, the only downside of it was, I mean, much like SmashDash, there was a stream issue or like a spectator issue where like the projector didn't work. So until top 8, people just crowd in the stage to sit behind players as they were playing the games, for whatever sets they wanted to watch. And then
that was the venue's problem though.
Oh yeah, no, it's nothing like that could have been fixed.
Was it the same venue as Regen?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, so,
yeah, I mean,
it's a good venue, man. It's super good.
Yeah, but it's not even like something they could have done better. It's just kind of a shame. But
yeah, agreed.
They did have a really good workaround because before top 8 started, they just got two other monitors and put them like on the stage and just set up, and we all just set up a few chairs so we could actually watch it. And it was really good.
I guess the last thing I want to say, I mean, it doesn't really. It doesn't mean as much coming from me as it would from you guys, but I'm sure that everyone agrees that. I mean, big shout outs to Team Regen and Will in particular. So I feel like a lot of people, when it talks about like UK tournament organizers, everyone will always talk about that team every single time it's mentioned. But Will has like pretty much brought Midlands back for Smash.
Yeah.
And I feel like he doesn't get his kind of due diligence. Big shout outs to him, man. I feel like everyone in the region
And
It's-
our
it's
region
just
as
a
well, I
shame
appreciate
because,
what he
like,
does.
It's just a shame because like you think about Midlands TOs and it kind of gets overshadowed by just shittiness that's gone down there in the past.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say shittiness, but certainly like it's overshadowed a little bit by kind of
It's definitely
just
shitty.
bad experiences from previous tournaments as well. But I mean, Will has always been a really good TO, but he's like fucking stepped up recently with these tournaments. Him and obviously Zamas and
Well,
Bird
Zamassi
and
got
all
him.
of these
It's
guys.
literally just Will. Like,
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I heard as well. So Will on his own recruited a couple of the guys from Nottingham. So big shout outs to them as well. The Max Cancel guys to help out. But yeah, I mean, I feel like Will doesn't really get the props that he deserves when it comes to this shit. So
yeah, definitely not.
big shout outs to him. Big shout outs to him. But yeah, guys, I'm pretty sure that's all of the topics. Is there anything else that you want to talk about?
I mean, we got like Q&A and that, but we can take like a short break and come back if you want.
Yeah, I mean that's all the kind of topics we want. Sure, considering it's been like a 6-week break since we last did this, you feel like we'd have loads and loads to talk about, but it's got to the point where the tournament beforehand
Well, the thing is,
a little bit too
Switch
old,
Fest
kind of thing.
starts in like half an hour, and we're gonna be watching that. Are we covering it? Can we be bothered to cover Switch Fest?
I mean, I'm not watching it.
I've not got a clue what has happened with Twitch West so far.
So if you want to take the lead on him.
Man, all right, I'll quickly look up the brackets. I'll be like 2 minutes to just talk about.
Well, while you look that up, can I talk
about Smash Potatoes that's coming up?
Oh shit, yeah, of course. So next week, no, as of recording this next week, it's going to be the 28th of April. So Smash Potatoes is holding their new coming up. It's the third installment of their series. The last two, I didn't go to the first one actually. The second one was super fun. Really good guys. Shout outs to Tom and the rest of the TL team there, Emma, and I'm pretty sure there's someone else as well, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Now I feel bad. But yeah, it's super fun tournament. It was held in the pub last time, and everything was really accommodating. Some good players. I mean, Liverpool is certainly good as we got. Obviously, they've got the likes of Scarfelt over there already, and then you've got players like Omelette who are definitely getting better as time goes on as well. So super good players over there.
This weekend, Johnny's not actually there because the people going over to YS.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. So it's going to be, I'm pretty sure, like a mini Manchester invasion over there in Liverpool. So if you're in the area, to the land of Scousers, do sign up. Sign-ups are open probably till Thursday, I'm going to assume. It's a nice little tournament, nice little breakaway from the huge, massive stuff. If you just want to get some friendlies in and meet some new faces, get some acquaintance to a new region in the scene, by all means, I do recommend you do so. So big shout-outs to them.
Alright, just real quickly before we go, we can do some really fast Switch Fest predictions and then come back and see if we were right. So we've got Nairo against Charlie the King. Nairo, take that.
Yeah.
Cosmos and AC. I want to say AC.
I would disagree.
What's that, Corin Meta Knight?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my money on Cosmos just for the sake of disagreeing. I want to see who's right out of us two.
I feel like Cosmos.
My money's on Cosmos.
I feel like.
Samsora, Shoot On. I want Shoot On to win.
Oh god, I hope Shoot On wins.
I'd like Shoot On to win. I do like Shoot On.
Oh, wait, is the whole? Wait, it's top 32 today, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh, okay. I hope that sets on stream. I want to see that.
Tweak and Raito as well, and Leo and Zenu.
Tweak over Raito.
Ooh, Leo Zenu's interesting.
Yeah,
Leo
that's gonna be
Zenu's
good.
who's Valor?
Oh shit! In losers we got Eon and Virum. Let's call Virum.
Oh shit! Okay, big shout.
Who does Eon play again?
Fox.
Fox, yeah.
Oh no, jeez.
Fox Zard isn't bad. Fox Zard isn't bad.
I know M was here. I don't know where he placed.
I think he lost to MK Leo.
Yeah, he lost to Leo and then
he lost to Leo in winner's side, and then he lost to Srix. Don't know who Srix is.
Oh yeah, the Luigi, right? Yeah.
Oh shit! Okay, nice. Strix is going against Exax. Shit, Strix might be Exax. Okay.
Yeah.
I think an interesting match. We've seen it loads and loads of Larry and Abadango. I feel like Abba's starting to do a bit better now.
He plays
towards the end of the game. Yeah, so I feel like Abba might actually take that again. We'll see.
I think that one could. I think that one could go either way.
I think that's pretty much like all the interesting ones that I can.
I'd like to see Verum do. I think he'll be able to beat Eon.
Yeah.
I think Verum can beat Eon.
Definitely. He
So-
beat Curry.
Yeah, Curry's better than Eon. In my opinion.
Alright.
Anyway.
All right.
Okay.
We want to go and then we can do Q&A.
Okay, yeah, so we're going to take a quick, I mean, you're probably not going to recognize this break, but we're going to take a quick couple-minute break, and then we'll be moving on to the Q&A that's hosted by the wonderful, amazing Jacob. Are you ready, Jacob?
Hey.
The Kremlin returns.
Fucking hell.
Hey guys, I've thought of an actual name for the Q&A segment. It's called
Yeah.
Okay.
It's called What the Nook Do You Want?
It's definitely not called
That's
that.
not what it's called.
Yeah, then please say it's time for
I'd rather remove it. I'd rather remove this show.
rather remove me
It
from
can
the
go.
remove me from the podcast.
Yeah, that's fine, as long as it's not called
mine.
that.
Hey guys,
Right.
I've asked some questions and you've asked me a bunch of shit. So what the nook do you want?
No.
No, we're not calling it that.
Can we get a theme song for it as well if we're gonna do that?
All right.
Yeah, you need to make another song. It needs to be 3 minutes.
No.
It needs to be a 3-minute long song.
For a 10-second jingle.
Yeah, 10-second. Well, I mean, there'll be a reprise where we need like a full-length song to go alongside it.
All right.
We should add like.
Let's have a
we should
look
add, like-
at the questions for me. What the nook do you want from me?
We should do quizzes, man, and the winner gets a prize every.
Who are we
Okay.
gonna quiz each other?
All right.
No, it's like riddles. Just riddles.
For
I'll
everyone
I'll
who's
figure it
listening, everyone listening, first quiz of the day. Who are we gonna kick out of the podcast first? That's all right.
That's you, Dev. See ya.
And you get the new place on the podcast. Okay, Jacob, my friend.
What the nook do you want? Here's some here's some questions.
Stop it.
I'm really upset.
So basically, because we were supposed to record this 11 days ago and didn't, I'm gonna use the questions from the old Q&A segment and combine them with the one I hosted just today on my Twitter, which only got like 3 questions, but still. So anyway, the first one is we get to talk about our favourite thing again, PRs. But Whammy asks, when it comes to making a PR, should the matchup be considered in validity of the win, or is every matchup even in the North? I told him this in chat. My opinion on that, I think that's a stupid question.
Funny that,
I'm
mate.
pretty sure it was a joke. It was a reference.
Oh, because
to
of
the
this
old
still
meme.
matchup thing. Oh
Yeah.
god. Oh, why did that not occur to me till just
Did
now?
you not understand that?
You're fucking stupid.
Oh look, I don't keep track of every fucking meme and in joke we make to make fun of. We make fun of Whammy a lot, right? That one just
That's
thing.
our job.
That's what we do. What the knock are you doing?
Anyway, anyway, our lovely
Get
listeners, if your answers to the quiz was that we're kicking me off the podcast, you're right. Oh, congratulations. Oh, God, I can't believe I tried to call Whammy stupid and ended up even stupider than him. For God's sake, I don't even want to go on.
Alright, I guess that's the end of the Q&A.
Alright. So Luther asks, who's in your new era fantasy top 8? I think that's a good question, but I don't have an answer for it, so go on, boys.
Should we just
New
say?
era top eight,
Should we just say like who we think our top 3 picks to win? I think that's easy.
Okay, I mean, Legault's one of them. I feel like Legault's probably a big one.
Yeah, I got
It's
Weferino and Lou.
Yeah, Weflu, they're also 2. I feel
Reese.
like Momo could. Oh shit, Reese! What about Kyle? Can Kyle go?
I think he can, yeah.
Then my money might be on Kyle. Interesting. Shit, I don't know. A part of me wants to say that Nurl might be around, maybe not win it, top 8, if
Yeah.
not like top 4.
Brad, if he's going.
Yeah, Bradley, my friend, he will definitely be there. Sully might be there. Depends which Sully turns up.
Yeah.
I think Mike's gonna do well. Mike's definitely gonna make top 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could. Yeah, I see that as well.
I have the utmost faith.
I just, who's gonna win it? Who's gonna win it? Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be Kyle Reese for me. Okay, and that's the end of that.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I mean, so who else would be? I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Who else? I mean, GP will probably do well. God, I must be forgetting someone. I must be forgetting. I mean,
I feel like this is the reason he asked, because he wanted us to say him. But I think Luther actually has a good chance of doing.
Yeah, I feel like
not
you know.
I think he could do pretty well. Because he's.
I think he can definitely do top 8. That's not.
Yeah.
Fruity Boy might get into top 8.
Yeah.
I feel like the Wales guys might do all right. Like, man.
It's past it, man.
No,
I don't think he is.
Would he be? No, I don't think so.
I mean, he's definite top 8, surely then. But yeah, I mean, this, I think it's just a testament to the kind of general scene of the UK is, because like, there's so many good players that they're not like PR level yet, but they're just so close to it, and there's so many good players that are on that level. It's so difficult to even say.
Half the people that we're naming now, it didn't even occur to me that they weren't banned, because I'm like, oh shit, he's really fucking good, and he's actually allowed to go. Like, a lot of people. Yeah, Mo.
Minimo will do well. Minimo will do well. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of players that could just. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I think it's very stacked, you know, for what it is. Like.
Yeah, I think Jim could do all right as well. Vulcan.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It depends what bracket he gets, but he could definitely go there. But I think if I was to pick one winner, so who would it be?
It's who?
If you were to put your money on one guy, who's gonna take it?
Weth.
I'd probably put money on Weth.
Wow, you're both for Weth. I'd probably put my money on Kyle. I'll put my money on Kyle.
I would like to say Kyle. I just don't think I've actually seen him play so much that I can put like tons of confidence in him. Like I do, like he's good from what I've seen, but it's like
yeah.
I wouldn't know how he compares to like other players on.
I'd like to think it's good to think that it's not like okay, this guy's obviously gonna win it. It's very, very close between a lot of players like Weth, Kyle, Brad, Lou. Like there's so many players who could do it. So
that's why I'm excited to go, man. It's just gonna be a really good tournament to watch and like enjoy.
I might enter, but I think I'm gonna go down anyway. I might enter. I don't actually know.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I've already signed up.
I think I'll do like I'll do some commentary as well this time. I think because it's gonna be like. You know,
I'd love to do commentary for that. Yeah, I used to do more commentary, man. Anyway, Jacob, what's the next question?
Okay, I didn't even notice this question before, but Lito asks that it's not Smash related, but whatever, we'll accept it. He says, "What games have you played / are you looking forward to this year?" That's nice to talk about different games for once.
Spyro, God of War.
Really, God of War?
Spider-Man game.
Yeah, Spider-Man, Spyro, but I don't know. I'm not happy with God of War being a sad dad game.
I mean, apparently it's like the best game that's come out this generation.
But I'm like, it's just really?
That's what everyone's saying.
It's just, I don't like the idea of like, I don't think I ever played God of War and thought. I
don't like him because it's better than Bayonetta.
I do like God of War. I just don't think it's better than Bayonetta. But no, it's I never played like God of War 1, 2, or 3 and thought, yeah, this is decent, but how would he raise his son?
Well, I just find out. I guess.
Let's find out why it's so good.
Just conceptually, and he don't even have his like iconic weapon. It's like, all right, why is it even? I just feel like it was. I just don't like it from a conceptual level. I just think it's just a bad idea for a God of War game.
What I mean, I'm just going off reviews. Apparently, it's fucking amazing. So.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure it's great. It's just conceptually, I'm just against it. But again, but if it's come out and it's proved me wrong, then fine. But it's just
I like that they're taking at least the formula and going in a different direction because they've killed all those gods now, and it's like, well,
I just don't see why it needs to have the God of War name, basically.
All right, to sell.
Yeah, exactly. It's like they did that shit with like Devil May Cry. They just made a shitty generic hack and slash and just called it Devil May Cry. But
all right, well,
But again, apparently God of War's not a shitty generic game, so it's like, alright, fine, they proved me wrong. But the only games I'm looking forward to this year, for myself, is like Kingdom Hearts 3. There's another. Kingdom Hearts 3, Mega Man 11, I think might be decent. Bayonetta 3, if that is out this year, that's about it. Off the top of my head, there's probably something.
What have you, Devin?
I feel so. I've come to terms with the fact that I'm not really a gamer anymore. I don't really play games that much. So in terms of games I'm looking forward to, I didn't even know half of the games that you were just talking about this year. I didn't actually realize half. I don't know. Like, yeah, I guess. I mean, now that you say it, like Kingdom Hearts 3, that's gonna be fun. Spyro, that's gonna be cool. But yeah, like I don't really play games that much anymore.
I want to play that Days Gone game. That looks really good when it comes out.
And the other half of Lighter's question: Have you played anything like already this year that you've enjoyed? Because since I got my Switch, I've started playing a lot of games. Like after I played Smash, I just stopped playing other games for like the longest time, and then I got my Switch.
I've been playing a bunch of old PS3 games because they go super cheap now. You get like 5 for a $5.
Yeah, definitely.
So I just got like the Assassin's Creeds I've not played, the old Deus Ex. Yeah, it's good. I liked all of them so far.
I've just been spending ungodly amounts of money on my Switch. Like I finally got around to playing Breath of the Wild, and that's like a really good game. I didn't think I'd get into it at all, but it's a lot of fun. But
I still haven't played that. I still haven't played it. I don't know why.
I think my favorite game I played recently, and I've only played like the main story, and I need to go back to it. But Celeste is. I did not think I'd get into that game as much as I did. But that is.
I've heard a lot of things about that. Yeah.
Because it's like an indie like Super Meat Boy-esque platformer. But like, right, so I started playing it, and it's like, right, it controls well, the level design's fun, and then it's like, oh, your main character's got depression, has panic attacks. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be some little preachy wank fest, and I'm like,
oh my god, what the?
I just thought I just thought it's gonna be like a no. Well, I just thought it was gonna be, yeah, just kind of preachy and gay. But I got really, I'm like, this is actually like, it's a fucking beautiful little tale. I really enjoyed that game, but I need to go back and like do all the post game stuff. But I just play like regular chapter like 1 to 7, and it's one of the best games I've played on a fucking long time. Like I really enjoyed it.
All right, mate. No need to get preachy.
Yeah, it sounds like a fucking preachy wank fest.
But again, but now I like preachy wank fests.
All right.
So yeah, I just thought
someone just take that clip, right? Share it.
Do what you want to do with it. Tell his boss.
If you make it tell
his boss. I'm gonna go into work tomorrow. I'll be like, Jacob, would you care to explain this to me?
What have you been doing? Why are you doing that? Anyway, the games that I've played and enjoyed this year, I don't know. What came out this year? Did Mario Odyssey come out this year?
I don't know.
That was like the most recent new game that I played.
I think it came out this year.
It might. If it wasn't this year, it might have been 2017. I don't know. Is the answer.
Oh man,
I need to play more games.
Fucking Dragon Ball. I still need to get that.
See, I've got that, and I've just not played it. I've got it downloaded, and I've just not played it. And
do you want to play?
It's a lot of effort.
Yeah, it is.
I'm sure. Yeah, we'll probably will at some point. Anyway, Jacob, what's the next question?
B Little says, what players do you think will thrive when Smash Switch is released, and who do you think might struggle to make the switch because a character nerfs or characters dropped, and whether or not they have solid fundamentals or rely on gimmicks? Cough Meta Knight cough. It's 2018, I think, you should be saying cough Bayonetta cough, but I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna answer that question and say me, like, because I know I keep saying that, like,
for which one?
For struggling to.
Will you thrive or fall, Jacob?
Oh no, I'm gonna be fucking terrible when the game comes out, because like I've already like accepted that because I keep saying that I want Bayonetta nerfed, and it's like, yeah, that's true. I want to not feel bad for it for playing as her, but I'm well aware that I'm gonna suck ass at the game when I'm getting used to like a worse. Like if that is the case, then it's gonna be like an uphill climb for the first few months of the game, if not longer. But
I think Magi will thrive. That's all that matters to me.
I'm probably not going to play the game competitively that much, so I'm sure that I will thrive. But outside of the game, yes.
I think your best bets for that sort of thing is, like, Brawl veterans are probably going to be doing the best at the start.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see a lot of,
I just think that that people that do well now are going to continue to do well, unless it's like in extreme cases of having like a not to throw shade at him, but like if Diddy gets nerfed, I think SBF might struggle a bit.
Yeah, no, I agree. I do agree.
Like not to be like carried,
I mean,
but
you
it's
can
like
say that for any
people
character.
who like people who can only play their like one top tier at a high level, and those characters get nerfed, they're gonna be struggling.
I mean, yeah, you can absolutely say that for any character, but I mean, like, yeah, okay, yeah, fine. If Fox gets nerfed, like, Corey Gardner's going to struggle, but, like, yeah, that's basically, it just depends how much the characters are affected, is how much the players are affected. But, like, say, like, a player like, say, SCR, like, oh, yeah, if Corey gets nerfed, it's like, it'll be fine anyway, because he plays a bunch of characters. So, yeah. I'm sure, even if all of his characters are nerfed, he shouldn't have much trouble picking up a new one. Whereas...
Who do I think is going to thrive? It's going to be the fucking children of the UK, because they have no responsibility. They're going to sit in their house all through Christmas and play without any kind of other worries.
People don't understand this. They think it's amazing that they're so good at a young age.
Exactly. No. Oh, they're so young, but they're so good. They're so young and so good because all is their fucking numeracy hole, and then they can play the game for 7 hours.
Yeah, I think I'd be sick of the game if the only other thing I had to worry about in life was my stats.
Reaction peaks at 22 or whatever, Dev.
No. Have you considered the fact that at 22 years old, fucking Dev over here was trying to sort out his fucking taxes whilst fucking embryo children were playing the game for 12 hours a day? And oh no, it's impressive. It's impressive that they're so good at this young age. Even though it makes fucking sense, of course it would be.
Yeah, get a fucking life, SCR. That's basically what you're saying.
I'm not naming names.
I'm
just saying.
Go, what a loser.
I find it surprising that kids are good at a kids game when they have no other responsibilities.
They literally don't do anything else their whole life.
Other than playing the game.
Like, this one guy has done nothing but run since he was born, and he's 12. How the fuck is he so good at running?
Literally. It's like, if it was someone like, if it was like a 25-year-old dude who had like a full-time job and a family or some shit, and he was fucking amazing at the game, you know what I would say? That is extremely impressive. That's extremely impressive that he's found the time to actually stay good at the game. But if it's like a 14-year-old kid, I expect them to be good at the game, because when I was 14, I was fucking amazing at games.
You know what I've just realized?
Good at games, of course. That's what surprised me.
You know what I've just realized? You know when you're like 14 or whatever, and say you're in school with one of your, well, not you're not in school, but you're with like one of your school friends, and you're playing like FIFA. I can't relate because I've never played it, but that sort of thing. And you whoop their ass.
You never had any friends in school.
Yeah, I didn't have any friends.
I can't relate.
But you're playing whatever game, and you whoop your mate's ass, and they're like, yeah, well, you just got no fucking life, so you're always just bashing your game. We're basically being those bullies. We're just being those guys.
No, but
it's true. Okay. It's actually true.
I just feel like it's so evident that of course a kid would be good at a kid's game because they play the game a lot. Never mind. Well, I don't even know what the fucking question was anymore. What the fuck were we talking about?
Who's gonna thrive or who might struggle?
Fucking Legault's little brother. That's the answer.
Oh my god, he's gonna be number one on the BNR. He's gonna be number one on the BNR.
I think we spent long enough on this, to be honest.
Yeah, I think we did.
Speaking of Legault, he asks, I don't get it. I keep seeing people say it, but he asks, what is the issue?
There is no issue. What's the next question?
Haha, funny. Next.
Wah asks, is Murasakino going to win both Invasion and New Era?
No.
Oh.
We're going to do that twice. We're going to do that twice in a row.
What the fuck are we supposed to say?
I mean, yeah, no. No, he won't. He's welcome to prove us wrong. Well, too late for Invasion, but okay. Sympaheave asks, who can perform the best kickflip out? He says out of the two of you, so I guess one of us isn't invited to answer this one. And if neither of you can do one, who would learn the quickest and why? Alright, so let's narrow it down straight away. Yeah, because who's the least likely to do a kickflip? Probably me.
Wait, like skateboarding kickflip?
I'm gonna guess so.
Yeah.
I can do that.
I can do a kickflip. I used to be able to do a kickflip. don't know if I still can. I haven't tried in like 10 years. But
Oh,
I used to be able to do one.
Simple's right. Only to ask the two of you, because am I the only person here that's never even tried?
No, I used to be a little fucking
Skater boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Fucking
I used
wearing
to hang
Vans.
around, get drunk on the streets, and skate around.
Yeah, I mean I didn't do it a lot, but I've definitely done a kickflip before.
So who can do the best out of the two of you? You're
How
both
many
you're both
have you
being
done?
too modest about it. Who's got the best kickflip?
Me.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Adam too.
Oh, all right. Well, there you go. There's your answer. Splits asks, what's your favorite song and why is it Gangnam Style?
It's not.
It's not.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
It's not.
Minimo asks, this one's for me. Does my uterus really sputerus?
Why did you think it was just for you?
Oh, because I said that. Because I'm the.
Well, he's tagged all three of us,
Yeah, but that's the funniest.
so
thing.
it's going to be a general question to all three of us.
Yeah, but okay.
Tagged you.
No, the use of the word really implies that
First
he's
of all,
saying he's
by the
asking me
way,
to confirm it. You have
Adam,
never
you
said
actually
yours
made the tweet.
does.
It was Adam who made the tweet.
No, it's me. It's the funniest thing I've ever said. Funniest thing I've ever come out with.
Alright.
Listen, Jacob, when it comes to a point where you have to claim someone else's work as the funniest thing you've ever done, you might be in trouble with the rest of your life.
But yeah, answer the question, Jacob.
I don't know what you're referring to. That's not anybody else's work. That's my work. It's my very hard work. And it does. Not a word of a lie. It's sputerous. It certainly does sputerous. Oh no, there was a word of a lie that I don't have a boyfriend and I'm not gay, but the rest of it's true. No, after looking at that, the bad Smash tweets page, put the screenshot. I was looking at the comments, and one guy's like, "Oh, slight shade at his boyfriend," and I'm like, "No, no, I don't have." Well, I wanted to go and be like, "No, it's not like that."
I love
But
how Sinpai got on it, like her tweets aren't just as bad.
Yeah, but like, she does have a boyfriend. She can say stuff
Yeah,
like
but-
that, and it doesn't need to.
But where's the sputerus?
I'll have to track it down. We'll have a sputerus off, see who can spew the most.
A
Ew. Ew. Don't say it like that.
Anyway, oh, for God's sake, another PR question. Vulcan asks, which players were in consideration for the recent PR but didn't make it? Literally just asked for
Thank
a
you for
link.
your question, by the way, Vulcan.
Oh yeah, thank you. But I mean,
No, another fucking PR question.
no, but it's like I mean, we have the BNR to look at who almost didn't make the PR. Like, funny that one, mate. Thanks.
I mean,
I don't know. All right, fine. If you do have a better answer, than that.
I don't
Okay.
because I don't remember.
I wasn't in the talks. But I assume that it was pretty close between like Spuddles,
Napster? Is
all that
Napster on
kind of
it?
stuff. Maybe I don't actually know. I
Napster.
don't even remember the PR. Who was number 50? It was Luther, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then who were the HMs? What was it? Spuddles and Jab.
Yeah,
Yeah. So like Airborne, Vex,
Napster.
Jamie, Lito, Napster, all
Wait, Lito and Jab were the HMs because
Lito. Okay, so it's Spuddles then, definitely.
yeah.
Spuddles
Okay.
is probably the
Okay, yeah.
answer.
Sorry for dismissing that question. There actually were legitimate answers to it. Never mind. That's just me being an asshole. Anyway,
Okay.
so those are all the questions from the Q&A session for like a week ago. So the ones I got just today before recording. Let me just
Just have 6 questions on this next one as well.
yeah. Well, that's why I need to reload it now because there were like 3 the last time I checked. So let's have a sneaky peeky at this one. All right. So this is a good question. I like this question. So Multi says, "Hello, yes, Multi-Man here. Just asking who's the best peeps to drink with from each region." Right, I'm just gonna say North us.
Who's the best what?
People to drink with. Us.
Oh
Each
yeah, no.
region.
I mean, he's asking who's the objective best, not our favourites. The actual best is us.
Yeah.
From the north, yeah, it's probably like me, us 3, Mike.
No one else drinks is the thing.
Yeah. I mean, from the north, so there's the northwest, like, and then northeast, it's like Jamie, Dan, Mo. I mean, Mo goes out sometimes, but
Yeah, Mo doesn't count
from
because he doesn't drink.
Midlands, Will,
I do love a good
Mason,
drink
Multi.
with Lithuania.
Oh God, mate! I love drinking with Mason. I love drinking with Multi.
Why is everyone right who drinks in Midlands? They're just so imitatable. Like,
Yeah, no, your impressions of Mason and Multi actually, they're really funny.
Majay.
listen, Majay.
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 Do you want a pie, Majay? His Multi voice just stinks.
No.
Yeah,
Where's
right,
my bayonetta?
I dropped current ages ago. Who else is
I coached owl babies.
Like, this is his question, and we're just making fun of him.
We're just making fun of Multi. This is awful.
We've not even answered his question, and you're just making fun of his voice.
Oh Jesus, I love Multi.
Okay, so I was gonna say, like,
Shout out to Benedict.
basically, DJ Hours invasion was just like a good culmination of the best people to drink with from each region.
Yo, man, I love the Welsh. The Welsh are awesome.
Yeah.
I haven't been drinking with the Welsh properly. I should go with them. When I went to drink, work in Wales, like
I met up with like Spencer and Chan. They were sound. I haven't been drinking with the other guys.
Shout outs to Nintendo.
Oh,
yeah,
Dan's the boy as
Nintendo,
well.
of course.
I
mean, I know they
London?
don't. I know they don't count because they don't come out drinking after Smash things because they barely attend. But I like a good drink with Danawar and Pig.
Oh,
well,
Turan.
I mean, yeah, Turan's a boy.
Yeah.
I think Fabs from if
Yeah,
we think in London, who's it going to be?
I was gonna say
Fabs is the guy.
Fabs is like top 5 in the
Fabs
country.
is great.
Like, he's just a very.
Fucking,
He's
oh
too
my
funny.
God, I've got the answer. It's Norrell. It's Mr. Guys. Do you remember him dancing?
Spider legs.
Mate, I was looking at him and I was like sweating. I was like, I'm tired. Just looking at him dancing.
Okay. Here's another one that
It was
doesn't drink.
insane.
No,
Like, how does he move like that?
I don't get it.
no. I need to give shout outs to Marissa Kino for attending DJ Hours because
Oh shit. Okay.
he was sick. He's a.
I feel bad. I feel like I've missed people out in terms of drinking. Who
Yeah.
else is good?
Let's just. All right. It's sort of.
Ander's a nice guy on a night out, actually. Ander's.
Oh, I've never really. I've never seen one now.
Yeah.
Part of this is less of a list of who's fun to drink with and just who are your friends.
No, Sadie and Zone are good.
Sadie and Zone as well. Yeah. Pretty much anyone who came to mine for December SD, they were all pretty nice people on nights out. But yeah, no. I'm surprised Lou still goes out, considering he doesn't drink. He just screams DJ Hours. It's very strange, but that's fine. You do what you need to do. Yeah, what's the next question, I guess?
This is another one from Lito. Who would win in a fight between Whammy and Mo?
Probably Dan. Probably Whammy, right?
I don't know. I feel like Mo would try harder, while Dan would try and find ways out of it.
I'm just picturing, you know, that clip from the Betweeners movie where Jay and Simon are fighting, and
Is that what it's gonna be?
just kind of grab each other and then just kind of lower down to the ground and then stop.
I feel like because Dan's experienced Sunderland, he'll understand some of how to fight, right? It's kind of what they do over there pretty much all the time.
Do they?
Yeah, but if he's in Sunderland, he probably doesn't understand anything.
That's very true. That is very, very true. Yeah, I don't know what the answer is.
I'm just in my mind's eye. I can't see either of them throwing a punch.
Yeah.
I can see Dan throw a punch. I've seen Dan angry. I've seen Dan angry, and I feel like he could definitely punch someone.
Yeah, but Mo does like hockey in that. He breaks
Does he?
fights.
That's very true. Yeah, Mo does do hockey.
I had no idea. Oh yeah, Mo would win. Mo would fuck him up.
All right. Okay. Well, I mean, that was quick. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna. All right, and also, Dev, because you weren't there when this was being discussed, this is my question to you. This isn't a Q&A thing. Who would win in a fight, Toast or Bomber?
Who'd win the fight out of who? Sorry.
Toast and Bomber.
Yeah, we're under the opinion that Toast would
Bomber.
win.
It's Bomber. No. Bomber would win.
I think
Yeah,
you could unleash a beast inside Jav if you got him angry.
Yeah, I feel like definitely like Undertaker choke slam you.
we were saying they would leave like a big like Dragon Ball Z ass crater in the ground when they're done. Like that building would be fucking
shit.
done.
Jacob? Was it you who like someone was kicking off at, and then Bomber was like, "Oh no, don't get involved in this."
What? I was kicking off at someone.
No, in the club, someone was kicking off with you, and Fabs had to save the day.
Oh,
No,
shit.
no, that's never. No,
Let's go, Fabs.
I have no idea what you're talking about. No, that wasn't me.
Was it not you? It might have, I think it might have been Mo. Yeah.
maybe I just didn't notice. Maybe Fabs just saved my life without me seeing.
Apparently, someone was like kicking off, and Bomber's there, and he just sort of just left it to happen. But Fabs comes over and he's like, "Whoa, man, what are you doing? Stop! Come on."
Right, so Bomber is a coward and he has no honor. So
Yeah,
I hope
whereas
Jab destroys it.
His Jab should have been the protagonist of the new God of War.
Jab would be like, "This ends now," and he'd like uproot a tree and throw it at him.
Oh shit! I don't know. I mean, my first thought was Bomber, but all I know he's a little bitch. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna say Bomber still. I'm gonna say Bomber. I'll stick
Right,
with Bomber.
well, I think Jab would fucking kill him.
Well, I mean,
Right, Whammy asks, if Gannon was in the pub or club, what would he have to drink?
The gunner side shots, haha.
Yeah, I'd say Guinness.
I think he'd have the blood of his enemies.
You know,
that's a good one.
Yeah.
Tell Foster's dip.
half a shandy.
He'd have half a pint of dark fruits and probably not finish it.
Oh, fuck it, don't. That still makes me angry.
That still makes me angry. Who does that? Never mind. We're not going into that.
And Whammy also asks, who's the most hidden boss player in the North? Oh, I have my answer for that, didn't I? I think I'm low key. I'm probably gonna say Shrek.
You gonna say what?
Shrek. Just probably
Shrek? Yeah.
Probably recency bias for SD maybe, but I'm like, yeah, I think Shrek's very good.
I think
I
Loki
think
is
it's-
still Nathan.
I think it's GOAT.
Is
Goat's
Goat
not
a hit? What?
Everyone knows the goat, man.
Oh, okay. Well, I think it's. I think it's Dev. I think it's you, Dev.
I think you're wrong. I think you're wrong.
Yeah, all right. Don't play the game. Take fucking Jackie Hunter. Game
Okay.
3.
Okay. I mean,
Beat SBF.
I mean, maybe. I guess. I feel like Shrek's a good one. I feel like Zayn on his day could definitely. I
Yeah.
feel like
Yeah.
he just like I don't know what it is about him. Fat Ben. I mean, everyone knows Ben, but he's definitely a bit more low key now. I think Urban Turban's gonna get there soon. I think
Yeah.
he's good. I think Adib's really good. And then yeah, Shrek and maybe Nathan if he turns up to more stuff. He's still. I mean,
Nathan
he's still
couldn't
good.
go last year.
Yeah, but when
Yeah, he's
Nathan
still
actually
good.
when Nathan actually turned up though, was he a hidden boss? Because people knew he was decent.
Well, that's my justification with Fat as well. Is that when he turned up, everyone knew he was good, but he doesn't really turn up to that much anymore. So people kind of think that they've kind of not gotten as good. They're not really that good anymore. Nathan showed that he's still decent. I don't know where he placed at SD. I think he got like just outside the top 16 maybe. So he's still really fucking good. It's just yeah, no, he doesn't really turn up too much. But yeah, I think my answer is probably Nathan. I'd say on his day, or Zane or Rainer, should I say?
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Nay, Rainer, Shrek, those boys. Urban Turban probably.
Mm.
And Splits asks, will you guys come down for the next fair game to avenge Moke and Bros? Well, for one, I don't think
Probably not.
Well, I was gonna say I don't think they need avenging because they did.
Yeah,
good.
they did well. They did well.
But
Matt got third. Napster got seventh, I think, and then or fifth maybe, and Tigerton got fourth. So it's like they did bad. They didn't bad at all.
I do desperately want to go to one of the Wales tournaments. I saw Will just signed up for War, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, he's not signed up for. He's just been drafted.
Oh right, okay. Well, I might look into going to it anyway.
Yeah, I don't know about the next one. It just depends when it is like any tournament that's on when I'm free, I will go to. So, yeah, I would definitely go to a fair game if I was free to go to it. There's no reason I didn't go. I just wasn't free that day. But
yeah,
hey-ho.
I mean, I don't see why not. I feel like the North could probably grab a few people, just get a hotel and just head down to Wales or some shit. That'd be. I might go. I don't see why not.
Oh,
It'd be
yeah,
nice to see guys from Wales.
Like I said, I really enjoyed the stream when I watched it. So I was thinking, yeah, I'd definitely go to that.
We can look into it.
Yeah. So yeah. Yes. Sure. We've committed to it.
Right, and the last question, if I reload after reading this one and there's another question, we'll answer that too. But for now, anyway, the last question is, after Smash Switch drops, do we think the player base of rural/less populated areas will drop more than better-known regions and/or countries, or vice versa?
Wait, what? I need to read this.
Yeah, that's a mouthful, to be fair.
Basically, the question is, the smaller regions in the UK, or maybe the smaller regions in the UK, do we think they're going to get better as the Smash Switch comes out, or do you think that they're going to kind of fade into obscurity? So we're thinking about regions like Liverpool, Hartlepool, that kind of like the regions that haven't really themselves yet. Do you think Smash 5 is going to be a platform for them, or do you think
base will drop?
Yeah, I mean, again, way more people own a Switch than own a Wii U. I think there's nowhere else to go but up when Smash Switch comes out.
I very much agree. I think the Switch as a console is just generally just better well received than the Wii U was by a hell of a long shot. So there'll be more players, generally speaking. I'd be very, very surprised if the Switch version of the game doesn't act as a platform for these new players, because they're just going to be more invested in it. They're just going to be, okay, we've got a brand new game, time for us to just go balls to the wall kind of thing.
There's that, and it's like, who's actually leaving? Like, if you've got like life responsibilities that you need to do, that's fine, but you would have left anyway. It's got nothing to do with Smash 5 coming out. All Smash 5 does is just sort of encourages you to be, more excited about playing.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think if there's any more subcontext. Do we think the player base of rural and less populated areas will drop more than better known regions or countries? I don't really feel like there's another way to perceive that other than, do you feel that these lower...
Yeah, that's it. I don't think either of them would drop. If he's asking, like, will there be more players
in comparison? Yeah.
In comparison, then yeah, I guess. I mean, no reason not to. It just depends where you are.
I think, just generally speaking, Smash on the Switch is just going to be a way for the game to grow. I don't think it's going to start dying at all. I feel like the community is just going to keep growing and growing, just because it's just a lot more accessible. The Wii U is a garbage console. It's a garbage console that people don't want to invest in. But the Switch is a very, very good console that will just have Smash Bros on it. So I feel like a lot more people are going to start playing the game, personally. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Jacob, do you have any thoughts? Or...
No, I've already said my piece. I just think, when Smash Switch drops, it's like, it's only gonna get better.
Okay. I mean, is there any other questions, or?
No, that was the last one. I've just reloaded for more, and there are no more. So that's
Switch Fest has literally just started, so I'm
awesome.
Happy with that.
Okay.
Lovely timing.
Cheers for listening, guys. It's been appreciated with this one. Hopefully, we'll be a bit more regular as we do move forward with stuff. But yeah. It's been a pleasure. It's been fun.
Everyone.
Thank you for being patient with us. We love you all. Thank you very much for your questions. If you said Jacob in your answer for the riddle, you're right.
By the way, just going off the predictions earlier, AC's already slapping Cosmos.
Oh shit!
Oh man, I was wrong. Damn it.
Okay. Well, yeah. Cheers for listening, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.